Hello everyone, myself Shailesh Rahane and I welcome you all on behalf of Saraswat International Academy. Today we will start chapter number 3, Designing Simple Website Using Composer, part 5. Student, before starting this session, just I want to discuss the previous lecture. We learn how to create build in website, how to apply JavaScript. We learn that. Now in this session we are going to learn publishing a website. So let's start, student. Okay, now in last lecture which website we have created, that we have to open it again. So I'm opening it. So student, last lecture we created this website. Now what is the publishing website? To publish a website means to transfer the web pages, images and style sheets related to the site to a web server from which they may be accessed by the user. This process is generally called uploading. It means what, student? This website you created in your local computer, right? After that you have to purchase the server where you have to copy your data, and after copying this data, it's the process is called uploading, and that data after publishing it's come on website. Like we can upload the website if we have an account on the web server. So for that, like here I am giving one example. If you visit GoDaddy website, they are providing us hosting as well as domain name. So if we purchase that, so we can upload our website on their server. So the internet service provider, it's a full form of ISP, offers limited free space on the web server. We can also buy space from professional hosting provider. Like example I given GoDaddy website. Alternatively, to upload the website, there are many web hosts that provide limited free space to the user. The free space can also be for a limited time period. We can register on these sites and all avail free space. So now here I will show you how to publish this website. So let's start, student. First of all, the same website page I have to open in Composer, File, Open File, Index 1 page which I created. So suppose I want to publish this page on website, and how to do it. Let's start. Go to the file option and click on publish. So when you click on publish, student, first time it will show you publish and setting 2 tab. In publish tab it will ask you the site name. So site name you have to write as per your wish. Here I written School Plaza because I created here School Plaza website. Second, it will ask you the page title. What is your page title name? Enter a title to identify the page. So in window and in bookmarks. So I'm writing here index 1. That is my first page which I open here. And here it's asking file name. So file name I write here index.html. Okay, student. After that, site subdirectory for this page. There is no directory, so I keep it blank. And here I choose the option use same location as page, from where you have to publish files to the same location at that page. So here I am using option use same location. And in my second tab, that is setting, here first of all, what is your site name? So I am writing here School Plaza. This is my website name. After that is asking what is the address. HTTP means hypertext transfer protocol. So they given one example over here, so you can prefer this example and you can create your website name. So I am writing here HTTP colon double slash school plaza dot org, right? And here they are asking publishing server. It means what is your publishing server name. So that for that also they given here one example. FTP, the full form of FTP is file transfer protocol. Here I am writing FTP colon double slash FTP dot school plaza dot org. Okay, student. And here they are asking the server name where I upload this website. So for that, the server name you have to write here. For example, I am writing here Saraswat School, and password I am writing 12345, and here I publish this website. So when I publish it, it's showing here publishing failed. Why? Because the server is not available, and check your connection and try again later. Student, the message will come when you not purchase server, as well as if you do not have internet connection. So it's not an issue when you upload this. For that you have to purchase for server from example I given GoDaddy website. You have to host it, upload your website there, and after that if you publish this website, definitely you can visit online from any computer, any place. Okay, so understood what is the publishing website, student? Okay, now our next topic is open source web development tools. Student, this topic I am teaching from textbook, but you have to prefer the one. Okay, so we have learned how easy and fast it is design web pages using Composer. In Composer, we already learned how to create web pages. As we have discussed earlier, Composer is free open source web development IDE. Okay, just like Composer, we have many other open source web development tools. Student, we use only Composer where we can upload or make a website, but the same there are many tools like a Composer which are freely available on internet. Okay, let us discuss about some of the open source web development tools that are available easily on the net and are used by web developer to develop website with ease. So this is your first web development tool like Composer. It's known as Aptana Studio. Aptana Studio is a powerful open source IDE. The full form of IDE is, student, Integrated Development Environment for building web applications. So Aptana Studio is using for making web application. Web application, it means website. It is a complete web development environment which provides language support for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ruby, Rails, PHP, Python, and many others. So student, using Aptana Studio, we can create the language like HTML, CSS means cascading style sheet, JavaScript, Ruby, Rails, PHP, Python. So these all language we can make using application tool Aptana Studio. It also comes along with a large number of additional plugins. Aptana Studio 2.0.5, also known as Aptana Studio 2, is currently used to develop web application using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Student, this question asked in last year board exam, Aptana Studio, which version we are using. So it's a 2.0.5. It can be easily downloaded from its website www.aptana.com. So if you want to download the Aptana Studio version 2.0.5, you can prefer the website www.aptana.com. Figure 3.17 shows the Aptana Studio interface. So you can observe this figure, student. This is Aptana Studio interface where we can create website. As seen in the figure, it can create projects in PHP, Rails, Ruby or web. So figure 3.18 shows the HTML code written in this interface. So you can see a student, this is Aptana Studio 3 where you can create a project, PHP project, Rails project, Ruby project as well as web project also, right? And figure 3.18 where you have to write the code which we written in Composer, the same way you can use for writing HTML code. Aptana Studio you can use. Our next web application tool is Blue Griffin. So what is Blue Griffin? Blue Griffin is another free open source WYSIWYG. Its full form is what you see is what you get. Again I am repeating because it's asking in board exam MCQ. What you see is what you get. HTML editor. It can be easily downloaded from www.bluegriffin.org. So if you want to download Blue Griffin application, you can prefer the website www.bluegriffin.org. It supports languages like English, Dutch, German, Chinese and many more. So Blue Griffin application tool supported languages English, Dutch, German, Chinese and many other. It means students, using these all language we can create software or website in Blue Griffin. It is an intuitive application that provides web developer with a simple user interface which allows them to create attractive website without requiring a depth technical knowledge about web standard. Why? Because student, it's giving us many facility, technical knowledge, so user no need to the person who is making website who have no need to go to depth technical knowledge because it's understand easily and you can create website fast as well as simple. So we have created a simple form using the tools. So you can see here using Blue Griffin also we can create this form which we already created in Composer. So understood student? Okay. Now our next web application tool is Amaya. Amaya is another free open source WYSIWYG web editor developed by the World Wide Web Consortium. This is also asking in board exam. What is the full form of W3C? So World Wide Web Consortium. Keep in mind student, it was initially started as an HTML editor and has now grown into an editor for many XML based systems. It can be easily downloaded from www.w3.org/Amaya. So student, if you want to download Amaya application, you have to prefer website www.w3.org/Amaya. So from there you can download these tools or application. figure 3.20 shows a web page is created in Amaya. So this is the web page which is created using Amaya web editor. The source for the web page can be seen in the window just below the design of the page. So you can see here, this is registration form which is created by using Amaya, and Amaya version use 11.4.4. Student, this version name keep in mind because it's asking in MCQ board exam which version we are using of Amaya. So it's a 11.4.4. So here our third chapter is completed, but student, from chapter number 1 to chapter number 3, means chapter number 1, 2 and 3, the all three chapters MCQ, in next lecture I will share with you, and you have to read all the MCQ. So I will conduct small tests because in 11th standard we got time to conduct group tests, but in 12th standard because of COVID-19 we not able to conduct group tests in class. That's why I will send you one by one chapter MCQ in next session. And student, please everyone read on time because once our syllabus will over, it's difficult to complete it. And if you have doubt in MCQ, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number. You can send that MCQ. You can ask if you have doubt. Okay. Thank you, student. Have a nice day.